Be me, 27, finally back from deployment. United States Navy. 3 tours of carrier life. Jet fuel, steel walls, sleeping in racks. Tired in ways sleep can't fix. But at least there was her. My girl back home. Dated since 20, high school sweethearts. Corny, I know. But I wrote letters anyway. She sprayed perfume on them like it was 1944. I kept them all in my locker. I called her my anchor. She called me her sailor boy. Cringe, but it kept me sane. Come home with a crisp uniform. Hair high and tight. Regulation clean. Holding a bouquet like a movie scene. Heart racing like we docked early just for her. Knock on her apartment door. A kid answers, maybe 2 years old. Blue eyes, light hair, not mine. Brain.x halts. Heart.x tries to override. Ask for her by name. She walks in holding a laundry basket. She sees me, her eyes widen with guilt, not joy. Oh, I didn't know you'd be back this soon. This soon? My orders ended 2 months ago. She knew. She posted welcome home sailors last week. Ask about the kid. She stares at me like I'm stupid. This is Jace. The feeling when she named her kid after a league champ. Start piecing it together like a bad crime show. Math doesn't add up. Kids too. I floated in the Pacific for 3 straight years. There was no overlap, not an accident. I ran drills and cleaned decks. She got raw-dogged back in my hometown. Flowers feel heavy, like holding the corpse of a dream. Drop them on her porch. They land sideways like our plans. Walk away without saying anything. Neighbor's dog barks like it knows. Pass my old car in her driveway. Still has the keychain I gave her. Stay safe. Come back to me. Should have added, unless Chad pulls out. Sit at a bus stop, know where to go. Parents moved. No home, no girl. Just DD-214 papers in a backpack. Check my phone. Last text from her. I'm so proud of you, 5 months ago. Scroll higher to our last call. She cried. Said she missed me so bad. Said no one made her feel safe like I did. Guess safe meant financially secure and emotionally distant. She got dicked freely while I watched sunsets off the flight deck. The feeling when even the ocean was more loyal. Bus pulls up. Driver asks where I'm headed. I say I don't care. He shrugs and drives. I look out the window. She walks the kid inside. He's holding the stuffed bear I won her at the county fair. Guess she passed that down too. Press my forehead to the glass. Don't cry. Can't. Ship life dehydration trained me. This isn't just heartbreak. It's betrayal with a smile. Like being stabbed with a love letter. Ride the bus for hours, end up downtown. Everything looks smaller. Maybe I got used to open water. Either way, it's not home anymore. Crash at a motel. Classic depressing setup. TV bolted to the wall. Smell of bleach and dead dreams. Peeling wallpaper and regrets. Can't sleep. Images loop. Her holding the kid. That oh, like I was intruding. The feeling when you serve for years and come home as the third wheel. Next morning I decide I need closure. Stupid move. Brain says no. Heart says yes. I go back to her place. Ring the doorbell. Some dude opens. Muscle shirt, skull tattoos, low IQ vibes. He stares like he's ready to fight. I'm in uniform. I don't flinch. You the Sailor X or whatever? The whatever makes me a footnote. I say I just want to talk to her. He smirks and calls back. Babe, your little Navy boy is here. She comes to the door. No shame, no tears. Holding a cup of coffee like it's Tuesday. Anon, I didn't expect you to show up again. Ask her why. Just why. Wasn't I enough? She sighs like I'm annoying her. You were gone so long. I didn't know how to cope. 3 years floating in foreign waters. Eating powdered eggs, living in a metal coffin. She coped by making a whole person. She says she cried every night. I slipped up once and didn't want to abort. It felt wrong after all your pain. So she built a family from a slip-up while I fixed aircraft and watched silent waves. Ask if she ever loved me. Of course I did. Did. Past tense. That punch hits harder than rough seas. You deserve better. I hope you can forgive me. Like a Netflix breakup scene. Say nothing, turn around and walk off. Hear her new guy laughing behind me. The feeling when he gets off stealing deployed men's girls. I protected the coast so he could slide into her DMs. Motel again. Stare at the ceiling. Think about years of letters, calls, care packages. Skipped shore leave to stay on base with Wi-Fi just to hear her breathe on the phone. She said she was saving herself for me. The feeling when she got saved by Chad instead. Try dating apps, get one match. She asks what I do. I say veteran. She ghosts instantly. Get another match. Kid in the pic. Bio says, single mom, don't judge. It's her. She's on Tinder with the kid. Swipe left so hard I nearly sprained my thumb. Start thinking hard. What am I even here for? Came back hoping for a life, found a parody. Whole service feels like a scam now. The Navy taught discipline, not betrayal management. Phone buzzes, message from her. I hope you find happiness. I always care about you. Block number. Delete contact. Rename it final lesson. One thing I learned on the carrier. Don't turn back for a sinking ship. Weeks go by. No job, no purpose. VA appointments take months. Bank account drains slower than my motivation. Motel turns into couch surfing with an old buddy. He works from home. His wife treats me like a ghost. They argue when I'm not around. The feeling when I'm the argument. Try to get a job. Submit resumes. Military experience counts for nothing. You're overqualified. You're underqualified. You seem intense. I maintain jet engines mid-storm on a rocking ship, but I'm too intense for retail. Get hired at a warehouse. Night shifts. Low pay. High pain. Back starts giving out. Knees held together by Motrin and bad memories. On break, I check social media. Mistake.jpg. She's smiling. Kid on her shoulders. New guy flipping burgers in the background. Caption. Our little family. He's such a great dad to Jace. He gets called dad. I get called anonymous. Rage spikes. I throw my phone at a dumpster. It doesn't break. Cheap screen protector wins again. Next day, I decide to get drunk. Haven't touched alcohol since enlistment. Dive bar. Bartender says, "Thank you for your service," and gives me a free shot. Feels like a pity coupon. One drink turns into 5. Brain goes static. I talk to a girl at the bar. She laughs, leans in. Maybe there's hope. She asks what I do. I say, used to be Navy. Her face changes. She asks if I've killed anyone. I say nothing. She says, you, and walks away. The feeling when even a one-night stand is scared of invisible baggage. Stumble back to my buddy's house, crash on the couch, dream of ocean. This time, the IED is a stroller, wake in a cold sweat. His wife is watching. She says I was yelling. Her kid got scared. The feeling when I'm the threat now. Pack my stuff before they ask. Leave a note. Thanks for the couch. Sorry for the nightmares. Back to square zero. Call mom. She says I can visit, not stay. Go to a public park and sit on a bench. Watch families play. See a boy with blue eyes and a bear. Double take. It's not him. Just copy-paste suburbia. Get up and walk for miles with no direction, trying to outrun the smell of betrayal. Pass a storefront mirror. Don't recognize myself. Sunken eyes and government-issued trauma. The feeling when I used to be her hero. Now I'm just the guy who came back too late. See a flyer for a vet support group. Laugh. I don't feel like sitting in a circle of dudes crying into Folgers. I need a time machine. Sit on a curb. Rain starts. No jacket, just a hoodie and resignation. Somewhere she's watching cartoons with him and the kid, probably using the blanket I bought her that Christmas. The one she said smelled like me. Probably smells like cheap body spray now. The feeling when everything I built became their foundation. I came back with scars. She came back with a toddler. Light a cigarette even though I don't smoke. Just needed to control something. Cop car passes, slows. I wave. He nods. Even he looks at me like I lost. A few months pass. No contact, no texts, no updates. Start working at a mechanic shop. Old Korean veteran owns it, calls me kid. Says I've got war eyes. Tells me to fix engines, not women. Laughs like it's the funniest thing ever. He doesn't ask questions, pays cash. Lets me sleep in the back room sometimes. Smells like oil and burned opportunity. Feels like peace. Save enough for a junk car, a 2002 Civic. Tape deck only plays Evanescence. Fits the mood. Cut all socials. No Facebook, no Instagram, no more ghosts. Sometimes I see a mom with a stroller. Gut clenches. Brain flashes red alert. Then I breathe. One day the Korean vet brings his granddaughter. College girl with sharp eyes. Asks if I served. I say Navy. She doesn't flinch. Her uncle did too. She says, "Thank you." Not the bar speech, an actual thank you. We talk while replacing brake pads. She doesn't treat me like a project. Doesn't ask for body count. Asks what music I liked out at sea. I don't even remember. The ocean had its own soundtrack. We get coffee. Nothing big. No flirting. Laugh about rusted mufflers and broken AC. She says I should apply for school. GI Bill can cover it. I don't have to be stuck under cars forever. Brain says no. Heart says maybe. Back at the shop, I lie on the floor. Oil stains and faded ceiling tiles. Think about what I actually want. Not revenge, not her back, not pity. I just want to look in the mirror and not flinch. Next morning I apply to community college. Engineering. Don't tell anyone. A couple weeks later, I get the letter. Accepted. The feeling when I almost let one betrayal write my whole story. That night I drive past her street with no plan to stop. Just needed to know if the pain was still there. It's not. It's just a house and a porch. A story that ended differently. I drive on. A few miles out, the sun starts rising. First time in years it feels like a sunrise. Not just the next day. Play that old Evanescence tape and laugh at myself. She had a kid while I was gone. I built a life while she played house. I didn't come back to nothing. I came back to rebuild. Yeah, she didn't wait. But I did. For myself.